657 Boulevard, a beautiful six-bedroom Dutch colonial in Westfield, New Jersey. The kind of place you'd raise your kids, grow old with your partner, live the American dream. But in June 2014, just days after a family closed on the house, they began receiving anonymous letters. The writer called himself the Watcher. He said the house had been the subject of my family for decades. He knew the kids' names. He described what rooms they were in. He asked chilling questions. Have they found what is in the walls yet? Do you need to fill the house with the young blood I requested? They never moved in, and nearly a decade later, we still don't know who sent those letters. Derek and Maria Broaddus had just purchased their dream home. 3 kids, quiet street, safe town, million-dollar neighborhood. Then the letters started. The first one was curious. The second, more aggressive. By the third, it was clear someone was watching the house, and they wanted the Broaddus family out. The Watcher knew things he shouldn't. The make and model of their cars, the children's birth order and nicknames, when they arrived and when they left. He referenced renovations happening inside the house, details visible only from close proximity. And he mentioned something far more sinister. I asked the previous owners to bring me young blood. They did not. It's your turn now. The house had a history, but nothing violent. Just old money, changing hands, families moving in and out. But one name came up, the Woods family, who lived there before the Broadduses. They too received a letter, just one, days before they moved. Police asked, why didn't they say anything? The Broadduses went to the police. DNA was lifted from one of the envelopes, female. Neighbors were interviewed. Suspects ranged from an eccentric recluse to a jilted buyer. A man in the neighborhood was caught crouching near the home at night, but he was never charged. And all the while, the letters kept coming. Was the Watcher a neighbor? A spurned bidder? A disgruntled member of the Woods family? Someone with a grudge against the town's gentrification? Or was it something worse? Something that believed it had a spiritual claim to the property? Some experts believe the Watcher may have been part of a local family with mental illness, passed down generational obsession. Others say it was a hoax engineered by the Broadduses themselves, a claim they adamantly deny. The Broaddus family never moved in. They tried renting it, tried selling it. Lawsuits were filed. Investigations went nowhere. They lost hundreds of thousands. But worse, they lost their peace. They moved out of town. The letters stopped. But 657 Boulevard remains. To this day, the Watcher's identity is unknown. Police case files remain sealed. Court documents heavily redacted. The FBI offered assistance but made no arrests. Netflix dramatized it. The internet dissected it. But one truth remains. Someone was watching that house, and they never wanted to be found. A letter, a family, a house with secrets, a quiet street where normalcy died in the mailbox. Was it mental illness, malice, obsession, or something deeper, woven into the foundations of 657 Boulevard itself? Subscribe to the Redacted Report. Because when the walls whisper, someone needs to listen. Who is the Watcher, and are they still watching?